Hi, my name is Hunter Harris, and I'm going to try to persuade you on why we should legalize same-sex marriage. Um, this is coming from a married man. I actually just got married this past Saturday, not to another man, but to my wonderful and beautiful fiance, Melissa. Um, However, since I am married, I guess I have an inside perspective, a little bit of what marriage is and what the idea of marriage is. The idea of marriage is two people coming together to form a life together. It shouldn't be defined as two men or two women. It's just two people who love each other and care for each other coming together. Um, so the idea of putting a ban on same-sex marriage is a little ridiculous, and I thought was kind of a petty debate. There shouldn't be any real debate there. If it makes you happy and this is something that you want to do, it's a victimless act, you should be able to do it. But the first reason I believe we should banning same-sex marriage is the idea of a monogamous relationship is almost purely a human trait anyways, but the idea of a monogamous marriage is purely a social and human construct. I mean, nowhere in nature do they have wedding ceremonies for animals out there in the jungle or the rainforest. It's purely something that we as humans, somewhere along the line, decided was a good idea. So what I'm trying to say is, if we already defined what marriage is, if we made that construct up, why can't we recreate it? Or why can't we say that, it's not between a man and a woman, but between a person and another person? So that's my first reason. My second reason on why we should legalize same-sex marriages, it was already deemed somewhat legal, but in a weird, cloudy way. In 1974, a Supreme Court ruling ruled that the freedom of personal choice in matters of marriage and family is one of the liberties protected by the Due Process Clause. And pretty much what that means is, if it's a matter of personal choice and it's a matter of a family choice, then it is a personal choice. It is something that should be regarded as a personal choice. No governmental laws or no one person in the government should be able to impede on that personal choice. So that's another reason. The third reason on why we should legalize same-sex marriage is it is in some way a form of discrimination. Pretty much what you're saying when you deem something illegal, and in particular deem same-sex marriage illegal, is what you're saying is that discriminating rather against someone with a different sexual orientation than you is okay because other people think it's wrong also. Like I said before, if it's a victimless act and it's not hurting anyone, and it's the idea of two people coming together to love each other, what does it matter? It seems pretty clear cut, but evidently not. Another reason why we should legalize same-sex marriage, and perhaps I think the biggest reason, is the effect it could have on orphans and kids that need to be adopted. There's plenty of kids out there that need a home and that need people to love and look after them. And what better avenue of opportunity is there than giving those kids and new couples a family, an opportunity to create a family with each other and share in that sacred family tradition. Lastly, why I believe we should legalize same-sex marriage is this is America. This is the land of the free, right? So it's none of your business if two people like each other or not. I mean, if it doesn't impede on your successes in life, or as it doesn't interfere with your life, not your views but your actual life, then what does it matter? They're not hurting anyone. And to me, it seems really, really petty to tell someone that you can't love them or you can't love another person of the same sex because I deem it's wrong, because I deem that this shouldn't happen. It's a very narrow-minded point of view, and it's a view that hopefully is becoming less and less prevalent in today's society. Again, my name is Hunter Harris, and I hope that I gave you some good ideas on why we should legalize same-sex marriage.